Welcome to the show, presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. What's on my agenda? What is on my agenda? Trying to figure out why sports fans attack sports fans. Yes, it's not what you think. It's not what you are thinking. And no, I'm not talking about sports fans fighting each other like hooligans. Who does that? I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about sports fans fighting players either. Malice in the Palace, that's a shout out at you, bro. That is a shout out at you. I'm talking about sports fans fighting sports fans of the same team, of the same organization, of the same club, of the same, you fill in the blank, you fill in the blank, because you know what I'm talking about. You know that sports fan that question another sports fan loyalty because they don't think the same way they think. That sports fan questioning another sports fan loyalty because they don't live in the same place. That sports fan questioning another sports fan loyalty because they don't breathe the same way they breathe. Or that sports fan judging that other sports fan because they ain't celebrating the same way. They aren't angry the same way. They don't feel the same thing. We're not robots. It's not monolithic. We're a pretty diverse bunch. Us fanatics, the fanatic fan base, it's pretty broad, global, won't you say? Assuming your club is worth anything, assuming your squad is worth anything, assuming your team is worth anything, and I'm not talking about monetary value. I'm talking about, you get it. You know what I mean. You know, you've been to a game, you've been to a match where, let's just say, something happens, something goes wrong, and you blame the player. You blame the player, you're heckling the player, you're saying stuff to the player that you know you won't say to the player's face, that you know you won't do in a regular mindset or a regular everyday walk of life kind of thing. What gives you, wait a minute, hold that thought. I gotta take a second for this. I have to take a second for this because this is serious. This is really, really, really serious with a capital S-Y. What makes you think you have the right to say and do whatever? Oh, I bought a ticket? I paid for a ticket. Okay, I get it. I got you. No. Sports fans attacking other sports fans for simple things. I get it. We're fanatics. I get it. There's no rationality behind it. I get it. It's all emotional. It's all nonsensical. It's not logical. It's saying whatever comes to mind. But some of the things you're saying that comes to mind, that's right up there at the top of the mind, it's troubling. It's troubling. And I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to do the same exact thing and attack. I'm just here to observe I'm just here to highlight. I'm just here to say something. See something, say something. See something, say something. And it's just not right. What has happened? Are these keyboard warriors now building up the liquid courage to just take this offline, virtually, feeling bold, brave, or froggy? Jump, jump. What is it? All I know is fans of the same team attacking each other over just about anything is now the trend of the day. It's now the thing to do. It's now the road to go down. It is now what is expected of a fan base. If you aren't attacking your own fan base for something, anything, are you really a fan base? It is not just in one place. It's just not one sport. It's over. It's global. It's over most, if not all, sports. And I can't say all sports because I don't pay attention to all sports, and I'm not a fan of all sports. I just know what I know, and I know what I don't know. And what I know is, take a look in the mirror and see. Take a look in the mirror. Can you really believe that a fan that likes the same team as you want that team to fail? Why would that fan put that much time into liking and loving and supporting a team if they want that team to fail? Does that make sense? Serious question. So I don't, and this is the universal I, not the I. I don't want my team to succeed because I want them to fail. By them failing, I'm right. And by me being right, I can banter, I can harass, I can criticize, I can do whatever to other fans who thought a different way, who wanted things to happen a different way. So now this gives me permission, now this gives me authority, now this gives me the ammo I need to attack a fellow fan of the same team, of the same club. I get the need to have a discussion. I get the need to, hey, let's talk about it. I get the need to try to understand how to push the team forward, how to enjoy the team together as a collective. I get that. Sure, there's no one voice. There's no one fan voice. It's diverse. Are you okay with diversity? Is that it? Fan bases should be monolithic. Fan bases should have one voice. Fan base should just think the same way, have no say whatsoever of how they should feel. It should be controlled by a leader. It should be controlled by someone at the top. It should be controlled by the fan base president. Okay. Who's that? I can pretend. I can play along. Who's that? Point out, who are these fan base presidents? Who are these fan base leaders? Who are these people? I'll wait. I will wait. And while I'm waiting, how about this? How about this? Being a fanatic is one thing. Being a little disturbed is another thing. Being cray cray, don't worry about that. I got that one handled. But if you would like to join me on that one, hey, you can. It's open. It's open. You don't need to fill out a form. You do not need to fill out a form. Fans come in all shapes and sizes. Fans' knowledge can be from knowing just about everything of the club, of the team, of the sport, whatever. Or it can be just something as small as just knowing a year or two about the club. But there's labels, because the ones who's been there, the ones who feel as though that they are the gatekeepers of fandom of their team, they're not gonna like that. They're not gonna like that some new fan just come in and, oh, you don't know that? How you don't know that? It's almost a snobbery behind it. It's okay. It's okay. No judge zone. Do what you do. It's okay. Have fun. Do that. I'm not bothered at all. I'll just say this. The objective, the overall objective of loving, liking, and just being fanatical about something is wanting that to succeed, is wanting that to be great, is wanting that to be better, is wanting that to be good enough. That's how we all pull from the same direction. Is having an objective and meeting that objective by focusing on that objective. Sure, there's banter, and sure, you can joke and do things to poke at your same fan base. We're fanatics. We're irrational. We don't know where but going as far as attacking your own fan base, like seriously attacking your own fan base, it's cutting off your nose to spite your face. You're cutting off your nose to spite your face. You're putting down people who like the same thing as you like, but they like it in a different way. It's like eating food. You both like the same food, but somebody put salt on it and somebody put pepper on it, and just because one has pepper and the other has salt, they're fighting. It's the same food. Make that make sense. I'll continue to wait. I'll continue to wait. I have no answers. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what is next, and I definitely don't know what to do for the group, that is, for the group. I just know how I've handled this, and I know how I'm going to continue to handle this. I'm going to treat you accordingly. We're all fans of the same whatever. Insert your team. Insert your team of your own fan base. We're all fans. But what I will not tolerate, or what I will not accept, what I will not be a part of, is just going along to get along. If something is wrong, it is wrong, regardless of who you are, what it is, period. If it's wrong, it's wrong, and it's not this relative wrong. It's the universal wrong. You know it's wrong. You feel it. It's wrong. Even a fanatic, an irrational fanatic, can feel when something's wrong. It just feel. Or I suggest you go ahead and reach out, touch, and I will help you get in touch with your feelings. And if all else fails, I got some jokes, and we can I got jokes.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.